DJ Era.
The Academy.
What's up, Inspired Magazine readers? We're here today with DJ Era, one of the newest recruits into the Academy, which we'll get into later. We're here at Rehab Studios, Dark City Entertainment. You see all the illustriousness we have here. And we were privileged to meet DJ Era at the Martin Luther King school event. They did an event for the children there, honoring 25 kids who excelled in performance arts and in their scholastics in school. And we were compelled to continue this interview further, so I appreciate the interview.
No doubt, man.
No doubt, man. So I know while we were there at the school, and you and DJ Sins and DJ Drama, y'all did a great job of just breaking it down to the kids, just what they need to do to succeed at a young age.
Yeah.
And I know one of the things you said you did was that you found a team of peers you worked with when you moved here to Atlanta. But I wanted to know initially what brought you to Atlanta, like from LA, because that's a long
man.
journey.
Actually, to be real, I'm a crunk fanatic.
Oh yes?
I'm a Lil Jon fanatic.
Okay.
It's like I gotta go to Atlanta. I'm a Lil Jon. Grow my hair out.
Yeah.
And get all the dirty South shit. So that was the initial thing. And then I want to go to school in the South. I want to go to HBCU. So I went to Morehouse. So between that and then I came for a high school visit, college visit for homecoming when I was in high school.
Okay.
And I came to homecoming. It's like 2004. T.I. just came back with what was that song? T.I. just did You Don't Know Me. And I came out here for homecoming and I had lost my mind.
Yeah, it's off Urban Legend. Yeah.
I came here and lost my mind, so I'm coming here. And I packed my bags. As soon as I graduated from high school, I'm on the next flight straight to Atlanta.
Usually that visit will do that. That homecoming experience will do that. I know coming from Morehouse, you have a lot to live up to because you got Spike Lee, Killer Mike. Do you know Mateo? Singer Mateo?
I'm familiar with him.
He signed the Crucial Keys, but he also came from Morehouse. We interviewed him as well. Y'all should link up, man. Y'all definitely do some hot music.
I know it's a lot of cats from the Morehouse family, the whole AUC as a whole, Morehouse, Spelman, Clark, Atlanta, just music pioneers and just a lot of cats in the game, and they don't even know it because a lot of music executives and radio PDs and a lot of them came from the AUC.
So you mentioned at that event when we met you at that you came up doing house parties, dorm parties.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know because we live in the era where somebody picks up an iPhone, they plug the speakers into it, and they act like they're a DJ. You see them on Twitter, DJ such and such. I'm at this dorm, I'm at this venue. Come through. We're talking about the age of turntables and all that.
The digital game has really kind of messed things up because nowadays, like you said, you can just plug in and you a DJ,
have a little app or something.
Yeah, get a little app, the virtual DJ and all the little digital automatic syncing it's killing the game. The way I do it, we came to the house, I had 2 turntables.
Yeah.
And I was like, alright, where in the house am I gonna set up? If I go in a corner, I might bunk your little picture frame over here, so let me go to the kitchen and put me on a little countertop. I got my little booth and don't nobody come in the kitchen, so that was my little booth. And I just, turntables here. It was points where get the trash can bins, the black, green, and the blue for the recycle and the plant. I just put the left turntable on the black, put the mixer on the green, put the right turntable on the blue, and that's your DJ stand, and you gonna rock, and we gonna make it work. So, coming from that to sold out arenas with everything you can even ask for is kind of a blessing. So, it was a big step. Like you say, you starting a house party, you get your name going, just on some minor stuff, and then you do all the college parties. You get your reputation in the city as a guy that does all the college parties, the whole 18 and up scene. And then when you got that on lock, then you just kind of upgrade to the next level. It's like, okay, I'm not in college anymore. What do you do outside of the gates of Morehouse, Spelman, and Clark? You gotta get in the city of Atlanta. So you start establishing local gigs, get in with different promoters and whatnot, and you just turn up and take over the city as best you can.
So tell us about your hat, the Academy.
Academy, man. It's the hottest fucking
the list
thing
is crazy. The list is sick. I saw it.
The world. It's a DJ crew. It's not even a DJ crew. It's like
more of a brotherhood type thing.
Like a brother. It's like Young Money, Cash Money. You know, it's like the affiliates. You know, we all know what the affiliates are. Drum, Sense, Cannon. You know, we all know what they did in the mixtape game. And now they started this new venture called the affiliates, which is basically, the academy. Excuse me. The affiliates re-ventured out as the academy now. And what that is this the affiliates on times 3,000. They just amped it up to a whole nother level that no other DJ crew could fuck with. It's just like you got Cannon, who's now the VP A&R Def Jam. You got Drama, who's doing his thing, and then you got Sense, the mastermind behind all of this, and you got a team of DJs from across the country that's all just bossed up on their own shit. You know, you got radio DJs, tour DJs, reality show DJs, producers, just everyone as a whole just squatted up as one big crew, just kind of took over the whole fucking city.
Is there a possibility we can get, or do y'all have in the works like some type of compilation mix coming out? Or
you know what, it's no telling what can happen now. You know what I'm saying? The door has been opened to a new level to where really the sky's the limit. You can kind of do whatever you want. Yeah. You got everybody from Trinidad James DJ to Justin Bieber's DJ, Pauly D, DJ Mustard, Green Lantern. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Rock.
I saw Cannon and Wu Kid and Green Lantern were in South Africa like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that they was in Africa and flew right on the plane, came straight to Atlanta and turned up out here. So, you know, shout out to Green Lantern and Cannon. And it's just, the sky's the limit what we can do now, because it's we do whatever we want, really.
Do you try to incorporate as much of the West Coast sound into your sets to just familiarize?
I feel like it's only right. Like I look at myself as like the West Coast ambassador to ATL. So, you know, I'm the one to bridge the gap between the West Coast and Atlanta. Let LA know what they're missing out here in the A, and let the A know what they're missing back home. So, you know, everybody, you know, breaking. It's just funny, all these new West Coast beats that's, you know, been popping up. Shit, I've been playing for the last 3-4 years.
Always how it turns out.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, I mean, it is, as long as being acknowledged on a positive and well-known platform, I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's shining from Nipsey to, like you said, Terrace Martin, Problem, YG, you know, Kendrick. Everybody's kind of just taking over.
How did you come up with the moniker DJ Era? How did that come about?
I was given that name my freshman year in college. DJ Cool Breeze. I don't even know if y'all remember DJ Cool Breeze. Like 2005. That nigga had all the tapes out. When I didn't know shit about Atlanta music. I didn't know nothing about Jeezy, none of that. And I got to Atlanta, and I'm on the campus. I'm on the streets. I'm on MLK and Northside, you know. And I just DJ Cool Breeze. All the cars were on my Cool Breeze. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is Cool Breeze? I gotta meet this dude. And it just happened that my RA was like his frat brother. I guess they were. He's a Sigma. And I was like, yeah, that's my frat brother. I could set up the meeting with him. I was like, hell yeah, cool. So he brought Cool Breeze to my dorm my freshman year in Morehouse, Brazil Hall, 107. I never forget that shit. And back then I was on some producer shit. I wasn't even DJing. I was trying to be like the Mess Swiss Beats. And I met with him and I was like, yo, I'm hearing your name everywhere. You like killing the mixtape game. You know, I'm a big fan. You know, I'm out here doing this and that. I'm trying to make beats. I'm out here fucking with the equipment, you know, trying to get into DJing. I need a name, bro. Like, I can't just be like, yo, my real name's Kevin. I can't be like, yo, DJ Kevin. That's fuck as fuck. He's like, alright, well, he's just looking around the room, and I just happen to have a New Era hat on. He was like, what about DJ New Era? And I was like, okay, I mean, that's cool, but you know, what's the definition behind it? You can't just name you some shit just cause. It was like, you can look at it as like, it's a new generation of hip-hop, a new generation of music. You are that new era. You know, you have the transition being from Los Angeles. Now you're all the way in Atlanta on a new adventure and new escapade. And, you know, it's a new era for you. And you are that era. And the new just kind of faded off. And I was like, DJ Era. I was like, okay, I can fuck with it. And then what put the icing on the cake was I'll be in the clubs and the girls would be like, oh, the little Era, like a DJ scratch. Like Era, kind of sound like Era, and then it just kind of was like.
If the ladies chanting, it's official. Once they get it going, it's official.
DJ Era, cool. Wrong with it.
So when it's all said and done, man, when you talking to your kids about your career, what is it you want to? What is it you think that you'll be able to say how you left your mark on the game? What's unique about you?
Don't settle. Don't listen to nobody but yourself, because I had teachers in school telling me you can't make a career out of DJing. Like I remember one time I had to do a report on your career, on what you want to do, and you had to get your career approved before you get the write-up. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be an FBI agent, I'm gonna be a doctor, a lawyer, all the little cliche shit. I was like, I'm gonna be a DJ. She was like, no, really, like what? No, what's your? You gotta like pick your real. Like, no, I'm about to be a DJ. It's like, no, that's not a real career. I was like, you have to be like a label rep or a on-air person. I said, no, and be a fucking DJ. Like, listen to what I'm telling you. And she wouldn't accept this, so I had to write some shit on A&R, and I mean, it all ties into music, but eventually that's not what I'm DJing. So, you know, just to shut all the doubters up, all the haters up, prove them wrong, just do what you want to do and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You know, I came out of Morehouse, cum laude, honors, you know, I had like a 3.3 GPA. I couldn't find a job. I applied to over 75 jobs from fucking corporate America to the mall, to UPS, the radio stations, I applied everywhere. I didn't get not one phone call back. I said, ain't no point in putting all this effort in a job that I really don't give a fuck about, because I want to DJ anyway. So I might as well, that same effort in putting in calls to get a job, I could put the same effort in getting in with promoters and getting DJ gigs and turning up with that. I already knew everybody, so that's what I did. I mean, it took some time, and niggas was broke. You're gonna be broke a lot. Hard times,
the struggle's real.
You're gonna be broke a lot. But I mean, in the end, it keeps getting better and better every day.
It's worth it on that pursuit of what you really want to do.
Yeah, definitely. So just stick to what you want to do. You know, 9 to 5, that cubicle shit. The cubicle office is a graveyard for dreamers. That's how I look at it.
Man, I should put that quote on the t-shirt, man.
Yeah,
that cubicle shit is a graveyard.
I just Instagrammed the other day. I got like 100 likes.
Hey man, watch what you Instagram. You could be getting money off that, man.
I need to. I need to do that for real.
Put that on the shirt.
I need
on the back of that.
But it was a repost, so I mean, I can sell it to somebody else.
I'm gonna steal that shit and say it's
mine. The office cubicle is a graveyard for dreamers. I would teach my kids that if you got a dream, live up to your dream and don't let nothing stop you except yourself.
Well said, man. Well, you embody everything we talk about in our issues. You embody, man. The fact that you're willing to go through the hard times to get to the prosperous times, that you never gave up, and that you realize the goal is the goal, man. Nothing's in your way, you're gonna go for the goal.
The only person that can stop you is yourself, and once you realize that, you just keep going.
True that. All right, man. Well, you've seen it here. Another story of inspiration for Inspire Magazine. October, I think mid-October, everything's gonna be nice and saucy. The interview, and the video, and the magazine, the photo spread. So be sure to look out for that. Peace.
Yo.
Oh. We need to get some Twitter, Instagram, contact.
Twitter at DJ_era. That's ERA. Instagram, Go DJ Era. Facebook, DJ Era. GoDJEra.com. That's my website. That's about it. Booking inquiries is DJEraBooking@gmail.com. And I ain't hard to find. If you ever in ATL, just fuck with me. Just turn up. Get some drinks. Probably with some strippers. Strippers are my homies if you didn't know. I love strippers.
We out.
DJ Era. The Academy.